today we're taking a look at a nonprofit that is starting up. Bevon Joseph joins me now, and he's with the Greenwood Project. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So what is the aim of your nonprofit?
So we're trying to increase diversity in the industry by introducing kids at a younger age, so especially high school seniors, to the industry by getting them summer internships, having them come in and shadow employees. We have a Woman of Wall Street speaking series that's starting this Thursday. And again, just trying to introduce more minorities to the business. To the
financial industry.
Yeah.
So what do the statistics look like right now for women and for minorities in finance?
Right, especially in Chicago, where I've been here for 5 years. I moved here from New York. But in general, the statistics don't look that well because the population or the statistics in the industry doesn't reflect the population of Chicago. You know, it's under 1%, I would say, minorities per
Under
firm.
1%?
Yeah, in firms. So we're trying to, help the kids get introduced to the industry and also help companies diversify a bit as well.
What has been the response so far from the industry, the financial industry?
It's been really well. We've had about 6 or 7 firms get on board. We have employees from Goldman Sachs, for example. They're going to have kids come into the company for a day, meet and greet the employees, have lunch with them. And again, these are kids who otherwise would never be exposed to this kind of business.
The Chicago Board Options Exchange, I can proudly say, is also participating.
Definitely, yeah. And again, with the Woman of Wall Street speaking series, which will be 4 events per year. This Thursday, we're having the first one together with our partner, Metropolitan Family Services, on the south side of Chicago. Going to be about 100 people there, predominantly kids, young girls in the program. Again, these are women who are going to come speak to these girls and say, hey, we're here too, we're in the business, we're running companies, we're doing a lot in the business. So it's a predominantly male-driven business, but we're trying to, again, increase diversity for women as well.
What do you think it's going to take to crash that glass ceiling here and get more people hired? Is it really up to the students coming up to prepare themselves, or is it up to the industry to open its doors a little wider?
I think it's both, and my mission and my objective is pretty much starting as young as I can. So we're starting with our high school kids entering their senior year in high school. We want to expose them earlier, at an early age. We'll get them hooked, say, hey, there are other careers out here, let's show you what these careers are like. There's so much that goes on at a trading company, there's so much that goes on at a stock exchange. We just want to expose them to something else. And again, a lot of times we tell kids you can be whatever you want to be. Nobody really says, let me show you how to do it. So that's my angle,
That is very true. Now, when you start up something like this, are always going to be obstacles. So
right.
What do you see happening here? What did you have to overcome to get to this point?
I think convincing the firms that this was a good route to take, an alternative to their regular recruiting and diversification programs that they have. Instead, I'm leaning on industry professionals like myself. I have 19 years in the business between New York and Chicago on the technology side, but I've reached back to companies I worked at, hedge fund partners and hedge fund managers, technologists, and everybody's been jumping on board. They think it's a great idea, and again, it helps the kids, it helps the company. So at the end, the companies all said yes because it's like a win-win for everybody.
Well, our best wishes to you, and thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.